The story of the Porsche 911 is not just the story of a car. It is the story of a philosophy, one that defied trends, ignored conventions, and stayed true to its soul for more than 6 decades. While the automotive world chased reinvention, Porsche shows refinement. While others abandoned their past, the 911 embraced it. And that decision turned the Porsche 911 into one of the most iconic, respected, and emotionally powerful sports cars ever created. To understand the Porsche 911, you must first understand Porsche itself. Founded in 1931 by Ferdinand Porsche, the company was built on engineering excellence. Ferdinand Porsche was not a marketer or a stylist. He was an engineer obsessed with efficiency, balance, and mechanical purity. That mindset would eventually shape the DNA of every Porsche that followed, especially the 911. The roots of the 911 can be traced back to the Porsche 356, the company's first production car. The 356 was lightweight, agile, and powered by a rear-mounted engine. It wasn't the fastest car in the world, but it delivered something far more important: connection. Drivers felt every vibration, every turn, every mechanical response. That sense of intimacy between car and driver would become the foundation of the Porsche 911. In 1963, Porsche unveiled a new model at the Frankfurt Motor Show, the Porsche 901. But due to a naming dispute with Peugeot, which owned the rights to 3-digit numbers with a 0 in the middle, Porsche quickly renamed it the 911. No one at the time could have imagined that this simple change of numbers would give birth to one of the most legendary names in automotive history. The original Porsche 911 featured a rear-mounted, air-cooled flat-six engine, an unconventional layout even then. Critics doubted it, engineers questioned it, competitors dismissed it. A rear-engine sports car, they argued, was unstable, dangerous, and outdated. But Porsche believed otherwise. The early 911 was not perfect. It demanded respect, push it too hard, and the rear engine could punish careless drivers. But in the hands of someone skilled, the 911 was magic. The weight over the rear wheels provided incredible traction, especially when exiting corners. The steering was alive, the throttle responsive, and the chassis communicated every nuance of the road. Instead of abandoning the layout, Porsche refined it year after year. Generation after generation, engineers improved suspension geometry, weight distribution, braking systems, and aerodynamics. The goal was never to replace the 911's character, but to control it. By the late 1960s and early 1970s, the Porsche 911 had begun to dominate motorsport. Rally stages, endurance races, hill climbs. The 911 proved itself everywhere, perhaps most famously. The 911 became a force at the 24 Hours of Le Mans, where reliability mattered just as much as speed. Then came one of the most legendary variants in Porsche history, the 911 Carrera RS Coupe 7. Introduced in 1973,